Good morning, Hoyas. I'm Amara Newsom.
And I'm Paige Moore.
And we're back with this week's sports news. Today we are going to talk about football and their rivalry game and softball in the state tourney.
Cross country and their invitational meet, as well as volleyball and the road to region and the competition cheer team.
Make sure to keep watching,
because this is one show you don't want to miss.
This past week, we had our thrilling rivalry football game.
Yeah, Amir, did you hear Alatoona mixed track?
Yeah, of course. It was funny, but ours was way better. I'm proud of our boys for pulling out the win.
Yeah, we most definitely hushed them up over there at Alatoona. First half, Alatoona was beating us, but within the second half, we pulled it together and won.
Paige, didn't you talk to some of the seniors on the team about their final years at Harrison?
Yes, let's see how Micaiah, Ryan, and Malachi feel about their final years and see some of the highlights from last week's game. Hey guys, it's me, Paige Moore. I'm here to talk about our seniors on the football team, end of the road, and here's what we have.
I think it's really taught me a lot about working hard, considering everything I've had to do to get to where I am, and my walk with my faith, my walk with God, and everything. I think it's taught me a lot about that as well.
Not everyone is going to give it 100% for you, but your teammates always have your back, and go out there and give 100% for your team, knowing that a win will come out as a result.
It's taught me lots of life skills and everything, that you got to play for the person next to you, have a lot of teamwork, and just trusting other people and get the job done.
It feels good considering we're 7-0. We're in the driver's seat for the region, and we look forward to winning the region this year. I would love to win the region as a senior, first seed in the playoffs, and have a good playoff run, hopefully win state.
I'm currently committed to Harvard. I think it's going to be a great experience, and I think it's going to be a really fun time with all the new people that I've met and the journey ahead of me.
I do plan on playing in college. I haven't committed anywhere yet, but I will be soon.
Yes, I do. I think it'll be very fun. It'll be hard work, and I always played football my whole life, and I look forward to playing at the next level.
Best of luck to all the boys on their final days of playing Harrison football, and congrats, boys, on your 21-17 win against the Bucks.
Oh, yeah.
Our football team is currently undefeated with a 7-0 record.
Last but not least, football Katie Boff got the opportunity to talk to a past graduate football player, Justin Fields.
Let's take a look.
What has it been like transitioning from Athens to Ohio?
It was definitely different. I mean, it was hot down here, and then when I moved up there, it got cold. But it's different people up there, so just kind of moving up there was a little bit different for me. But it's been good so far.
What is it like coming back to support the Harrison Hoyas against their biggest rival?
I mean, I love Coach Dickman, I love Harrison, so I just had to come out and support my boys tonight. So that's why I'm out here.
What do you miss most about being a Harrison Hoya?
Being my best friends every day. I mean, of course, I feel like the people in high school, they're tired of being there right now, but definitely when you move on to college and further in life, I feel like you'll definitely miss the days of seeing everything. So take advantage of it now.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
With all that, keep up the good work, Hoyas.
Heading on to our next field, our softball girls played at Appalachia for their state tournament.
Our girls went 1-2 at Appalachia, and unfortunately that was the end of the season for our Lady Hoyas. But props to Bailey Rouse and Riley Porch for being productive on the plate.
Our girls had an amazing season. Let's reflect on how it went.
Coach Jones, sadly the season ended last Wednesday with a loss to Appalachia. How do you think the season overall went as a whole?
It's hard to win. So, I mean, yes, every coach, I think, wants to win the last game they play in the season, but, only one team gets to do that per classification. So I wouldn't say, making playoffs is never a disappointment. You always want to go a little bit further, but the fact that we didn't win our last game doesn't mean that the season wasn't a good season.
Looking at next year's team, what do you think the strategy will be compared to teams in the past?
We'll be a little faster next year, actually, and so just manufacturing runs. We won't have quite the home run hitting prowess that we've had in the past, which is fine. It's just a different way to play softball. So look to manufacture runs a little bit more. And then from a pitching standpoint, we'll be pretty deep. We'll have 3 or 4 good arms, and so in softball, that's not really normal. So it'll be a good luxury to have.
Leslie, what do you think the senior class this year did well in terms of leadership that the junior class and the senior class next year should do with their team?
They established a good legacy. I mean, they were obviously a big part of the team that won the state championship when they were juniors, and then stepped in again as seniors and really led and kind of set the example for what we want to do as far as work ethic and how we carry ourselves on and off the field.
Thank you for your time and congratulations on another great season.
Thank you, sir.
I'm proud of our Lady Hoyas.
Same, and I know that they will still have a strong team next year. Next up, we have cross country.
Our cross country team participated in the Coach Wood Invitational on October 10th.
The JV girls got 3rd, JV boys got 5th, our varsity girls got 15th, and our varsity boys got 3rd.
Great job, Hoyas.
Let's move on to our inside sports. Our Lady Hoya volleyball team has started their region tournament.
Amira, did you get to attend one of their practices?
I sure did. Stay tuned to learn about how they have been preparing for the region championship and some of their goals for the season. Hey guys, it's Amara Newsom. This week I had the opportunity to follow the Lady Hoya volleyball team on their road to region. Let's see how they prepare.
Two of our biggest goals are keeping our composure and then playing without complacency. So we just want to fight for every point and not get overwhelmed when the game isn't going our way. And so those have been like our 2 main ones.
Really just practice a bunch of drills, situations that you might see in a tournament or situations that you might see in a game in practices, and replicate those conditions to see how we will play.
We've been preparing for it since August, and that's by scheduling really tough opponents and traveling even as far away as Florida to play against teams that we don't know and really good teams, just so that there's nothing that we'll see that we haven't already seen, and just get battle tested.
I have high hopes for our volleyball team.
Me too, and I'm sure that they will continue to win and make us proud in the region championship.
Last but not least, we have our competition cheer.
The girls won 1st place in the competition at Creekview and have kept their winning streak of 3-0.
Let's take a further look into their last showcase routine.
Roll the clip.
We had my flyer dislocated her knee, so we had to pull in another flyer, and we've had someone else who broke their finger, so we've had to switch in and out different people every single week. So we've been going through those hardships, switching people in and out in the routine. We really just had to pump each other up and just build up our confidence that we could do it and work together as a team to push through. It felt really good because it just kind of felt like the hard work paid off, because we come in almost every day, and we come in the mornings and we just kind of set our mind to it and make sure we have everything to be ready for the competition.
Keep up the good work, ladies, and we can't wait to see you guys keep landing that first place placement.
As most of all our fall sports slowly come to an end, our winter teams have been practicing relentlessly, and they are more than ready to show their hard efforts.
Exactly. Our wrestling team has been going at it on the mats, and swim has officially gotten together for the first time.
And let's not forget our Hoya basketball. On November 1st, the basketball team will be holding a Midnight Madness, a Green versus Navy game.
Be there. All presented by our new boys coach, David Brock, who is looking forward to this upcoming season.
There will be plenty of activities to attend, so please come up and show your support.
Let's check out this small vid.
We have 2 banners for students/teachers to sign get well wishes for Stephen and Owen in the counseling office. Please send any students who want to sign them to us. Also, please let us know if there are any kiddos we need to check on if they're having a difficult time. Thank you.
And I'm Amara Newsom.
And I'm Paige Moore.
We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
She skipped our whole. She skipped it.